As soon as the water hits all of that red, it totally emulsifies all of that, the watercolor pencil, well, essentially the core of the pencil.
Well, it comes alive too. Now you can see that beautiful, vibrant color, and it's seamless. That blending is seamless.
That is the best way to think about it. Look at that. Look how I've achieved that perfect blend in shade from one to the other. To the same here, let's do a little bit of green on the leaves. So you'd always have coloring. So we'd put a little bit of the dark green down one side. We'd take a little bit of like a lighter green down the other. All you're doing is scribbling them, literally scribbling them next to each other. As soon as you take that damp pencil, breaks down all of the little pieces and gets you it all scribbled. Here's another thing I love. Let's just imagine I went out the lines a bit more than I did there, right? All you do, a little bit of water, right? And you can completely rub that away, right? So if you go, this is why I like watercolor. If you make a mess, there's no such thing as a mess. You can easily clean it up,
I love it. Now, let's talk about the 4 different options, because there are 4 different options of 24. You're getting 24 incredibly high quality professional watercolor pencils, and you have 4 different options available. So we have the floral available.
So let's have a look. If we start the floral, or what you've got over here. Now, if you are someone who does a lot of landscapes, a lot of beautiful floral colouring like I'm working with today, you can see this has got those lovely vibrant purples, the pinks, the deep blues, the very vibrant shades. While we're on with vibrant, it's exactly the same when you get over to the primaries here at this set, but you will get all of the colours in the rainbow. The primary is usually a set that most people start with, because it's giving you that nice bit of blend. Now, I'm personally someone, I do a lot of characters. I love stamped characters, you know, like the ones we have here. We have a lot of beautiful ones here. If you like to do a lot of stamped characters, the character set here, which is what we call the essentials, you can see this is the one that's got the lady on the front. These are all of your colours for your beautiful skin tones. And then the 4th set that we've got is the ones that got your earthy browns and your lovely deep rich greens for you to do all of your landscape sets on there.
Oceans and mountains and trees, all there. And that one is in the naturals. So if you would like to join us, maybe let us know what it is that you're shopping for with us this morning. You can join us live on Facebook. I know you've got so many active people on Facebook on your site, of course, but just wanted to say good morning to all of you crafters out there. Please join us, ask any questions that you may have. It's a great opportunity. You can also call us, of course, but there we go, facebook.com/HSN. Tell us why you love it, maybe share some hints, maybe let us know what you're excited to see.
Any of you out there got the pencils, I'd love to know what you think. Now, can I show you, I'm going to do something clever with this one. I've taken some of our brand new sparkle in a jar, right? So these are our sparkle pens, but in a jar. So all I'm going to do is now, instead of blending with water, I'm going to blend with the sparkle inks. So essentially what we've just done is we've just turned our pencils into metallic ink pencils. So you now got, because you've got the sparkle on there. And what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of blending, then I'll show you the one that I've just worked with. Can you see how a tiny little bit of that really, really deep rose colour is going such a long way, but blending beautifully into that yellow? See how easy that was to blend?
Now it's got a little bit of shimmer, just a little bit of hint.
Can you see? So it's just got a little bit of shimmer of that lovely, there, you can just about see it there. It's got that lovely shimmer. I'm upside down.
I like, Sarah, is you have a lot more control with the pencils than you do with the watercolors. It's a lot less mess, so you don't have to get out all of the different pigments and blend each little color. You're actually able to blend right there on your work. The stamps that we're using here are also available. It looks like, are you using the clear stamp six-pack? Is that what it is?
Clear stamp six-pack. We've got all of those stamps included.
That's item number 610637. All of those stamps are only $21.45, and you've got butterflies and flowers and wreaths and sentiments.
Everything lovely to colour. Basically, everything that's wonderful to colour.
Oh, nice.
Now, bit of a tip. If you like to go out and about and take your colouring out and about, instead of carrying all of your pencils, you can create your own palette. So what I've done here is I've taken each one of these pencils and literally just scribbled down a little bit of the pencil onto a little bit of watercolour card, and we're ready to take that away with us. So what I'm going to do now is work from the palette. Instead of working from the pencils, just take a little bit of water, so I can pick up a little bit of the orange now, and essentially use it as a palette straight into, look how vibrant this is.
So you could be in the park or on your lunch break and you've got an entire palette with you.
Or you could, what about if you've got the grandkids over and they want to do some colouring, and you can, instead of letting them loose on your favourite pencils, your artist quality pencils, you could instead be letting them do their own palettes. Look at this, look how easy it was to get all those colours to blend. And I'm just going through the oranges, let's go into the yellows in here. And that was so, I don't want you to think for any reason you will lose any vibrancy in the colour just because we're working from a blend like this. How easy was this to do?
Incredible. Okay, I'm gonna admit something to you right now. As many times as I've worked with you, I have the watercolor pencils, and my daughter is quite an artist, and so we were coloring and we were just dipping these into the water. That was the wrong way of doing it.
Yeah, that totally was, because you don't.
Did it wrong, but it still
with
turned
all
out
due
beautifully.
respect, yes, but you are working with an artist grade pencil.
Yes.
If you bought some cheap pencils from the store, I'd say you dip them in your water, no problem. These are artist grade. You can do so much more with them.
Interesting. Okay, these come in a gorgeous metal case as well. Hard shell metal protecting your professional watercolor pencils. Don't do like me. Use that. I mean, my goodness, they're gonna last so much longer now too. Use your brushes with these, $7.49 to get home, and definitely recommend you start with the primaries and then work your way out, but what a great value. Also notice, you can fill your entire cart for only $5. We'll ship it to you. The stamps